Salty Beauties! Guess what time it is?
Time for some lip
For some
smack.
lip smack. We're back. We haven't been here, what? It's been like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm busy. But yeah, we're back. We're sorry we haven't been here in a while. But like I said, we've just had a lot of stuff going on. It's with Halloween and all the orders and, you know, just trying to get ready for Christmas.
Oh, you skipped one. I was going to say Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I guess that's you know, my son Sergio says the same thing when we're at the store. He goes, "How come everybody just kind of skips over Thanksgiving?" I was like, I don't know. I guess because you really don't. You're just eating.
Yeah.
Just eating time. Christmas is more involved, so you got to really prepare for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting ready for that, and some sales coming up. So we might not have as many lip smacks in the next few weeks, just because, like I said, we're just trying to get a lot of new products rolled out, and so you guys can buy them up. All right, so let's start off with some good news. So, by the time you guys see this, it'll be Monday, the 18th. But while we're filming this, yesterday was yesterday? Wednesday.
13th.
Wednesday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
So I woke up to some very good news yesterday. One of the founders of Salty, Lacey, texted me with a little picture of somebody saw us on BuzzFeed, which I had no idea.
Me either.
Shamefully, I have no idea what BuzzFeed is or was, and so I didn't really think much of it. I was like, oh, that's cool. So I looked it up, and I'll put the article and the link and everything in the down bar so you guys can see it. But for those that you haven't seen it, I don't know how you haven't, because I've put it everywhere now. But I just read our article, and, you know, I was pretty shocked. It's the 28 most magical or most genius, what is it called?
Genius. I don't know.
Beauty.
I just know it's genius.
Yeah, the 28 most genius beauty products out there, and we were number 5 for Glamazoid. On Glamazoid, we released last year for Ipsy, and I'm wearing it today on my brow bone and inner corner. So it's just one of, I keep saying it every time I wear it, it's just one of those colors that it looks good on everybody. It doesn't matter what skin tone, what age, what nationality, anything like that. It looks good on everybody because it's an iridescent color, so it kind of morphs into what, you know, what your skin tone is. Because on me it looks a little bit more pink,
Mm-hmm.
and then on Elle it looks more violet.
Yeah.
So on everybody it's just gonna, you know, I think some people, it's even got a little bit of a blue tint to it. It just depends what your skin tone is and the lighting and, you know, all that. So if you haven't got your Glamazoid yet, you better order it up. It's only $4.50, so you can't really go wrong. It's a good eyeshadow to keep in your, you know, in your arsenal. It's just something I always seem to gravitate towards, and, you know, it's good for a night out. It's good for daytime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got it right here. So, yeah. All right. So check it out, BuzzFeed. And I'll put the link below, and I'll put a little picture and stuff in there. So what we've been working on so feverishly and trying to get released, and what we've been telling you about, and I only have a very limited amount of these palettes. So these are the limited edition our lipstick palettes. We've been kind of working on what to put in them and what colors to put in them and what products to put in them, but I just figured since we've been doing so well with the lipsticks that we just put together and these are brand new colors. None of these colors that are in here are ones that I've released to date. So when you buy this palette, you'll get them before anybody else because I'm not going to release the actual colors from this palette until probably the beginning of December. So you'll get these first, and even the ones that I have made that are separate, nobody can get them in this palette. So you can get them all in one palette. Everybody, if you don't get one of these palettes, everybody else, you'll have to buy them all separately because that's how we'll be offering them. So this one right now is going to be one of my favorites, and it's going to go along. It is made out of Glamazoid. So it's that perfect pinky, violety, iridescent-y. I'm going to try to show you, see if I can see it. Which finger is it? Yeah, put some on your finger and see if you can.
Let's try.
But it's exactly the same color as Glamazoid. So it's just like a clear gloss, but it's just got that light iridescent color to it. There you go. Oh, see it. Look, see how different it looks on Arnell.
You see that?
Yeah. So there you go. You can see it now.
You'll get it.
But this is just a great color to put on top of all these other ones that you get in here.
Mm-hmm.
So mine's yucky because I've been using it. Obviously, this is my palette. This other this reddish color, it's not super red. I'm going to compare this to because I like. I don't know if you guys ever used a Benetint lip jelly looking thing, but it's like a stain and it looks just like a jelly. But that's kind of what I made it after. The only thing I don't like about theirs is it smells and tastes awful.
Mm.
So this one's literally just like a clear red stain, and it's glossy.
It smells good.
They smell delicious. So I was very adamant about having these lipsticks smell good because I cannot stand the way lipsticks smell.
Does it taste good?
It doesn't really have a taste because I really don't encourage. I think when you put a flavor, like an actual flavor that you can taste in the lipstick, because we were making those ones with Kool-Aid, but I noticed I would lick my lips constantly. So you're really just defeating the purpose.
Yeah. We had a lady at a party eating the lipstick
Literally
off of the
eating it out of the... It's a good thing we use safe ingredients, or else that would be a real big problem. So, let's see what else. So these two are like sheer, and so is this one. This is Gold Fortune, and it is a
That's
gold.
pretty.
Yes. So I'm gonna try that on. It's like gold glaze. So these all work well with putting them on top of other lipsticks and changing, just giving them a little. Yeah. You can see that right there. See, it's a lot more gold looking on her. There you go. Yeah, that's really pretty. And then the one I have on is just a really pretty light pink mauve that we didn't have. That one's called Just Like Heaven. And then this one is also made out of one of our most popular eyeshadows. Can you guess which one?
Looks like Indian ink.
Nope.
Is it Butt Naked?
No.
Chocolate
Now you're just throwing names out there. This one's called Antique Roses.
Oh, 24 karat rose.
So this one's made out of 24 karat
That's my next
rose,
guess.
and it's just this beautiful. It's more mauve than brown, but it does have like a brownish undertone and pink undertone.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is another color that it'll look good on all skin tones. So put that on your skin and see what.
Can you see that?
A little bit.
Let me get closer. There it is.
Yeah. So it looks good on you too. All right, and this last one, this bright red right here. We do have a couple reds that we've released, but this one, it doesn't have a name yet because I haven't got that far.
I
But
have an idea.
oh, what is it?
I didn't think of the other word after the first word I had. Pin up perfect.
Oh, that's
Pin
cute.
up perfect.
I like that. Okay, but this one is literally a form. This is the only one that won't be available probably until the first of the year, just because it's a super, super, super concentrated. So
That means it's gonna work really, really good. Look at that. Ooh.
Literally, I just barely touched my finger to it, and it's literally just pure pigment mixed with what did I put in it? It's just pigment and candelilla wax and a little scent. It's buttercream. But this is like my new favorite red lipstick. I messed up Daniel's coat when we were shopping because I wore this. Because it's literally, you put it on, and even though it comes off, your lips are stained the exact same color. You're just not having that lipsticky coating on top. So this is a perfect red. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
And that's just literally, now see my fingers stained.
Yes, they all stain. I have to scrub my lips in the morning if I fall asleep in it.
And I'll wake up the next morning if I wore one of our reds and my lips are still red. I literally have to scrub with the toothbrush to get it off. But alright, so yeah, those are all the lipsticks that will be in the palette. These are they're almost a $50 value. I mean, you're getting literally 6 lipsticks in there that have not been released, and these are 2 giant lipsticks, and then you're going to get the 3-4 smaller ones. So I don't know what we're going to put these on sale for, but they will be probably under $30, just so we can get them out and you guys can get a good deal for Christmas. And like I said, there is a super limited amount. Okay, so we have a skincare tip. We always try to give you some skincare tips, but I've told you guys before, I'm allergic to dimethicone, and every primer that I use is loaded with all these silicones and oils, and I think they just really made my face just not good. So I've been doing a lot of research trying to find primers and, something that I can... The primers are expensive.
Yes, they are.
They're so expensive, and they're full of junky stuff. I don't want to pay $35 for a primer because it lasts me literally probably less than a month because you're using it every day under your makeup. So I needed something cheap and skin friendly and that I could get a lot of, and it would last me a long time. Are you ready to see what it is? Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I don't use it for my stomach at all. I haven't drank any of this, I promise. This is Philip's Milk of Magnesia, and if you have any concerns or curiosities, just go ahead and Google it or even watch it on YouTube, and there's a ton of videos out there of women using this on their face as a primer. So literally what I do is just make sure you get the cramp-free kind. No, just make sure you get the original. You don't need the mint or the cherry or anything like that. No. So just make sure you shake it up really good, and you can get a cotton ball or any thing that you can put on your face. And I literally just take it and I just put it on a cotton pad like that. And you don't need a lot at all. You don't need a lot, and you're just going to lightly just rub it all over your face. Really try to avoid, you don't need to put it any higher than, right here. But or you can just put it in your T-zones. This is great for people that have super oily skin. I've just noticed that my skin has been really oily and it has really dried up my acne a lot. So if you don't have oily skin, I probably wouldn't suggest using this just because it's really going to dry out your skin. So what I do is I put my moisturizer on first and let it soak in. And I've been using cocoa butter. Cocoa butter or hemp oil on my skin. And I let that soak in. And then I put this on probably after about 20 minutes after the moisturizer is soaked in really good. And then I put this on top. And then you're going to let this dry. And you might get a light, depending on what your skin tone is, but you might get a light coating of white chalkiness, but don't worry about it. It's not going to affect the color of your foundation or anything. But so yeah, if you have super oily skin and looking for something to put under your foundation to absorb the oil throughout the day, this is perfect. And if you even want to try it, you can dilute it with water and put it in a little spray bottle and then just spray it on your face.
That's nifty.
Mm-hmm. I've seen some girl do that on YouTube. So you can still try it. It's just be aware that you're gonna feel the tightening of the skin, and it might itch a little bit, but I would try it first probably on the back of your neck or somewhere inconspicuous to see how your reaction's gonna. I really don't try anything. I just put it all over my face and see what happens. I mean, I have sensitive skin, but I'm not really that. I think I'm sensitive to things that are not natural, you know, like the dimethicone and all those manufactured type of oils and stuff like that. So, yeah, go get your. And how much was this? $3 or $3.27, something like that. This is going to last me for probably 6 months, and it's not going to go bad. And you just make sure you shake it up every time you use it, because all that stuff settles to the bottom. And yeah, milk of magnesia. Try it. And you've tried it. You use it. No?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No, I was going to buy the big jug.
Oh. Well, I don't know if you need a really big jug, because I think this is going to last like...
Well, it's cheap, and it'll always be there when you need it.
True. And if you do have a stomach ache, there it is. Yeah. So in case I ever get to that point where I have a stomach ache.
It's multifunction.
All right. So, yeah. So be prepared for Cyber Weekend.
Monday.
Yeah, Cyber Weekend, Cyber Monday. But I think I'm still toying around with it. I think it possibly might start it that Friday after Thanksgiving. We will not work on Thanksgiving like all these people. Can you believe that? Thinking these people go work on Thanksgiving just so they can make money?
At Walmart?
All those stores are going to be open on Thanksgiving, just so you can say, I know, I'm sure probably people are going to say, well, I want to go shopping. Well, I'd rather spend it with my family and be fat and enjoy my dinner. But if you like to go shopping, and I just think it's sad that people can't even enjoy one day with their families. But so we'll be closed on that day, and hopefully by Friday we'll have all kinds of new stuff. So get ready for the palettes and new highlighting powder, and there might be another couple little surprises in there, but just depending how far we get. But anyway, all right. Anything else? Check us out on BuzzFeed. I'm so excited. All right, well, we better go because we got a lot of orders to fill, and Arnell's got to leave. So, all right, we'll talk to you later. Why be sweet when you can be salty?